What's up, y'all? Back with another episode here out the mud. So this episode, I got to sit down with a childhood friend of mine, the real Mr. NahFr, and we actually did this interview in Southeast in the old neighborhood we both live in where we originally met, which is called Randall Hill, which is on 6th Street. We took the interview on MLK Avenue in front of Smiley store. We actually got to go inside Smiley store, and while we was up there, we talked about his childhood, things he's been through, him being a father. We talked about his brand. Like I said, he makes clothes. And just, a little bit of everything. So if you enjoyed the interview, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tap in. Y'all go follow, y'all go support, help build the brand because we're trying to take this to a whole nother level. So this is only the beginning. But like I said, the real Mr. NahFr, this out the mud, and y'all enjoy.
What's up, y'all? It's y'all boy, Mr. NahFr. I'm rocking with Proper Productions out the mud. We about to knock this interview out. Let's get it done. NahFr.
All right, what's up, y'all? So we back here with another episode of Out the Mud, and I'm sitting right here with a Southeast original, the real Mr. NahFr. What's up with you, Brody?
What's up, bro? How you?
I'm good, man. How you?
I'm coolin', man. Another day.
All right, so one of the first questions I like to start off with before I actually get into the interviews, I like to ask my guests is, where you at mentally today? How you feeling today?
Right now, mentally, I'm all right, Normally, I'd probably be somewhere else, but right now, I'm all right. I'm relaxed, Normal, neutral. I could use that.
There you go. All right, so the real Mr. NahFr right here, man. This is my man. So we go back from middle school for real.
Nah,
and
for sure.
My man out here doing this thing with the merch. So like I said, he from Southeast DC and he doing this thing. How long you had your brand? You said since 2021?
2021, yeah.
So let's get into that real quick before we tap in anything else so they know what we here about or what we here for.
Okay.
So
okay.
What got you started with wanting to start your own brand and get your own merch going in the first place?
Man, to be honest, I was actually in the house. I think I was just like smoking, and I'm like, I want to start making funnel. But I'm like, I ain't really got no push for that. So I'm like, I like clothes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what can I really go with? You know what I'm saying? What can I really go with to really push it? You know what I'm saying? So I just got high, kept getting high, you know what I'm saying? And then NahFr came to my mind, because I always say NahFr, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna call it NahFr. The name behind it though is like real deep, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to really sit there, because you can't just have a clothing line. That's what a lot of guys do. They make clothing lines and it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to break down every letter, you know what I'm saying? I sat there and we went, from the end we went never, we go, you know what I'm saying, A, act, H, hard, F4, and, the R, respect, you know what I'm saying? So you can never act hard for respect. That's how we got there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's an acronym.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, all right, so when you first started, right, before you even put anything together, when you just had the idea, what did it take for you? Because a lot of people think of ideas or having ideas, but they never execute. So what was it for you after having this thought, like, okay, like what was your situation, you know what I mean? Like, was it like a situation where like, okay, I'm in the streets, I'm doing what I'm doing, but I ain't getting nowhere with it, I'm working these dead-end jobs, or like, what was it for you that said, nah, I gotta make something shake?
Yeah, like you said, like, I mean, I was hustling, little weed here and there, you know what I'm saying, things like that, but everybody doing that, and that wasn't getting me nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I felt like, what I'm gonna do after I, get 10 bags, you know what I'm saying, and make money, like, come on now, I gotta go legit at some point, you know what I'm saying? I can't go legit with weed. I mean, I can, but that's harder, you know what I'm saying? This easy, and I like I said, I love clothes, I like fashion, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what really stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? That's the motivation behind it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and what's some principles you took from the streets that you applied to your clothing brand?
Just like going hard, it's just like hustling, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a guy that's on the block, you know what I'm saying? They got his days where it's slow, it got his days where it's fast, you know what I'm saying? I might sell 100 hoodies today, I might not sell a hoodie tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's not a street hustle don't mean it's not a hustle.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Because anything you do to make money is considered a hustle.
Nah, for real.
All right, so so where we at right now?
We down Randall Hill, man, 6th Street, you know what I'm saying? Like, this really where it started at for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in like 03, 04, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know what I'm saying? So.
And for those that don't know, this is where we met. So I moved out here in middle school. And that's where I really met a lot of my, childhood friends from the South Side that some of them I still connect with, but this is where I met a lot of them at, you know what I'm saying? This was the first neighborhood we moved in and locked in with, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so being that you still in the area, right?
Yes, sir.
What has changed for you, or you should say like for the environment since then up until now? Because I see they did some renovations out here. They working
Man.
on the park up the street.
Man, to be honest, down here, I'ma really be honest. I ain't been down here in a long time, and it looked totally different. It actually looked nice. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could have had stuff like this when I was, down here, but we was unfortunate, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, the park up the street, that's out back. You know what I'm saying? They done built it, tore it down, built it back up, and now they tore it back down and building it back up again. It's memories up there that you probably can think of, and I can think of, and other people that's gonna watch this can think of, you know what I'm saying? But it's really what made us, you know what I'm saying? It's what made me, you know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. All right, and so, damn, I had another question I was gonna ask you. All right, so look, matter of fact, no. So, back to the brand, right, Mr. NahFr. So, you a father, right?
Yes, sir, father of 5.
Father of 5, right? So, of course it plays a part, I'm sure, but what does that mean to you with your brand as far as like, it's something you could potentially pass down to your kids. They can see you, hustling, doing your hustle. Now that can inspire them to start their own brand. And, does it play a part, or is it just more so like, what is it for you? Like, how does that motivate you, if any way?
It's definitely like a legacy for me, you know what I'm saying? Like for them, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna leave it to them for sure. Like that's definitely one of the things. Like I said, like I can't leave weed to my kids. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing with weed or in the streets that I can leave to my kids. Like, but I can leave my business to my kids. You know what I'm saying? They can run my business and run it smoothly or how they want it. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm gone, because even if I don't die and I decide to take on a new venture and give it to them, you know what I'm saying? They can run it how they want, long as it progresses. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that they can always have in the family. And like I said, it's 5 of them. So,
Okay, so to anybody that might not, or let's say, matter of fact, because I want you to drop some gems, give some advice, because you've been doing it for, like you said, almost 5 years now. From the start to where you at now, what you got to look forward to. Like, what's some advice you can give somebody that might want to start a clothing brand or want to start a business, if anything? Like, what does it really take, like physically, mentally, emotionally? What kind of drive do you have to really like stay with it?
You gotta have a real drive. Like, that's something I can't even explain, but you just gotta keep going. You can't stop, because you're gonna have people coming in every day. It's different designers every day. Just like it's a new rapper every day. It's different designers every day. You can't get discouraged because your man make clothes. My brother make clothes. I'm still making clothes. He encouraged me to make stuff, you know what I'm saying? He motivate me all the time. My other brother make stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't get discouraged by that. They might make what I make. I don't care. We just gonna make it together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't get discouraged. You gotta keep going. You can't let nobody tell you no. Keep going. Put it in their face till they get it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Oh, and that's another question too. So what's the support been like from people you grew up with, from family and friends, since you started your clothing brand up until this point?
So I just had a conversation about this on the phone, literally before I pulled up. The people that I know, like really, really close, I might not even get a repost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not even get a repost. That's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fake the funk, none of that. People that I don't know, they shop almost every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done got people send their money right over. Don't ask me no questions. Call me when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? So support, it's hard from people that you really know. You know what I'm saying? But you can't let that stop you, because I'm still gonna keep going and putting it in their face till they get it. Because once they see them famous people with it, they gonna come get it. Right. It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? It just take time, that's all.
Right. They say the ones closest to you don't support you till they see everybody else supporting you.
Nah, for real.
So real quick, right? Because I want to get more like to your story. Like, we talked about the brand and people know why we here, but I want to get more so into you, right? Like your background, like what you've been through coming up. So you told me a situation where when you were 16, you got stabbed in the neck and what was the term? Like medically died, but you came back to life.
Yeah.
So like, let's get into that, because, and the reason being for the people watching, just to show like, you can go through something, you can have a past life, XYZ, whatever, but you can always make a change. Like, it ain't over till it's over. So like, what was that situation for you?
So it was November 19th, 2009. I got into it with a dude in school. I was in school fighting. I think I was in like 9th or 10th grade. Man, the dude got into it. He said he had something for me after school. I told him we ain't waiting until after school. He swung, and we just was fighting. The whole time he was hitting me in my neck the whole entire time. I had a trach. I couldn't talk for a week, you know what I'm saying? So I died and they brought me back, you know what I'm saying? So it was real detrimental. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Made me. It ain't really make me wild out, because, you know, certain situations that either make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? It definitely made me. You know what I'm saying? It definitely made me who I was. Even though like I wasn't shot or nothing, but like it really take a real man to stab you. Like you got to really get up on somebody to stab somebody. It take a coward to shoot somebody. Anybody can shoot somebody. So it was different, you know what I'm saying? It was real life changing, but you know, I am the man who I am today. That's that's one of the things that made me, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm grateful to be standing right here in front of y'all today. Nah, for real.
Nah, no question. We took the time out, we pulled some merch out right here. As y'all see, my man got the sweats, he got the hats, he got a box full of more merch. And so real quick though, bro, so like, when you making your merch and you know, going through your emotions or whatever, so like, what's your process when making merch?
I don't know. I got manufacturers, you know what I'm saying? Like I make stuff myself, you know. It just really depends on what I really want, you know what I'm saying? Or what's really in style for real, what's really in season, I should say. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but like I said, I got days where I want to make stuff. You know, I might make 20 hoodies today. I might not make another one for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I might want to get something made. It all just depends on how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Or what's really quick for me, you know what I'm saying? I can make something real quick, but I gotta wait for my manufacturer, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like versatile with it, you know what I'm saying? I can do a lot of things, you know.
So real quick though, right? So like, when coming up with an idea for whether it's a sweatsuit, if it's a t-shirt, if it's a hoodie, a jacket, because you got the jackets too, right?
Yeah, I got jackets, I got hats, I got socks, I got bags, I got hoodies, shirts, sweatsuits, whatever you want.
Damn near everything. So like, what's your creative process when making anything? Like, do you gotta look at a certain color and you move off that, or is it just off the top, you just say, I want this, and you just put it together?
Most of the stuff be freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I just go with like, you know, normal colors, neutral colors, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like I said, what's really in style, like, you know, like people like black and gray and, you know what I'm saying, white or red and black, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, and then, you know, we got pink and black, you know, it just depends on, and you know, I do custom stuff, you know, some people might come and be like, hey, I got these shoes right here, you know, like, can you put these colors on the sweatsuit? I got you. You know what I'm saying? You come right here and get whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? This what we doing.
So you take custom orders too?
Yes, sir, I do. I spray paint, I do whatever, you know what I'm saying? I do it all, you know.
Let them know real quick, what's your prices?
Prices vary, you know what I'm saying? Like these tracksuits right here, they're $100. You know what I'm saying? Top and bottom, you know what I'm saying? Like this one that I got on, it's $100 too, you know what I'm saying? Top and bottom, you know. You get them, you know. And like I said, you know, I got hoodies starting at $30. You know, it just depends. I got spray paint hoodies at $30. I got a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta tap in with me. You never know what I'm gonna drop. You never know what I'm gonna have. You just gotta come see me. Nah, for real.
Sure. Nah, for real. Okay, so, and just so y'all know, like we said, he got a box full of stuff. And oh yeah, another thing too, let them know you got a shop, right?
Yes, sir. I got a shop coming real soon. I ain't gonna drop the address yet, but it's coming real soon. We work real hard, man. My brother, he got a clothing line. It's called MAB, Man About Business. You know what I'm saying? We came a long way. We will be getting ready to open up real soon, probably summertime, maybe, hopefully, if everything go right, you know what I'm saying? But we looking real good, so.
Nah, for sure.
It's coming real soon, y'all.
Nah, for real. And look, y'all, so like I said, so as y'all see, he got the brown with the yellow, the black in there, got the blue with the logo right there. Shit looking sweet, you know what I'm saying? And y'all with somebody right here that come from the streets, come from the south side, you know, they say, if you let them tell it, it's but so much we can get accomplished out here. So to see this in real time, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this motivates somebody, this gets somebody whatever they want to start doing, no matter what it is, and they really get into it, get serious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, so we about to go for a little walk real quick. We about to go up the street. I just wanted my man to show us merch real quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what he got on, y'all see the logo.
You know, we coming Nah for real, everything Nah for real, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all see the hat.
We don't wear nothing but Nah for real.
Nah for real. All right, y'all, so as y'all see, we outside right here. My boy blessed me with some good old Nah for real merch.
Nah for real.
You know what I'm saying? So we right here in front of, what's this, Smiley's?
Yeah, this Smiley. Let's say top mouth, but this Smiley.
Yeah, so this what we gonna finish the interview off, right? So as I told bro before I even said anything, I just wanted to talk his, you know what I'm saying, say whatever he gotta get off his chest. So what's something you wanna say to the people, like, regardless of what it is? One thing I wanna talk about too, before, even after you done, but it's like the collaborations, like how you said, you got men that's doing their thing, y'all help feed off each other, you know what I'm saying? Y'all inspire each other to want to do y'all own thing. But what's some stuff you want to get off your chest as far as like, whether it's in the city, the DMV, the culture, whatever the case may be?
Everybody, like if you doing what I'm doing, just come tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? It's money in this for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody need to hate. You wash my hand, I wash your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's big enough for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Balenciaga did it, Supreme did it. You know what I'm saying? Louis did it. You know, so Ralph did it. Why we can't do it? You know what I'm saying? And we the same thing.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We look alike. You know what I'm saying? We don't think alike. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? As people gotta remember, we don't think alike. So your idea is not my ideas. So you bring your idea to me, that's gonna help me bring my idea to you, and you can help me. You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta think about it. It's always big. You can't be bigger than the program.
Nah, for sure. And I got the hoodie on now, but that's what my shirt says. Strength in numbers. Is we gonna be stronger together, working together, than we is competing with each other. And that's really what we pushing for real. Like me pulling up on him giving me a hoodie. Like it's something so simple. You know what I mean? So we working together to, you know what I'm saying, put each other on, build each other brands, and bring light to what we got going on. So for me, it's just more so like collaborations, right?
No, for sure.
Like even if like you and your men doing clothes, I might come up with a shirt together with both of y'all names on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
We did that. Me and my cousin, we put ourselves on the shirt. Me and my cousin, we put our pictures on the shirt. It was called NahFr, be smart. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be smart, NahFr.
And then even with that, like you got artists. I know you know some artists, right?
Sure.
If any of the artists that know him personally watching this joint, y'all could wear his merch in y'all videos. You know what I'm saying? That's how you help promote. You know what I'm saying? So
like I said, you wash my hand, I wash your hand. You scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's enough for all of us.
Exactly. And like I'm saying, at the end of the day, my main thing is collaborating, putting each other on. But what else you want to talk about? Like I said, we talked about you being a father. You know what I'm saying? We showed them the merch. You got a website? Or matter of fact, give them your Instagram.
My business Instagram is NahFr Clothing, like NahFr Clothing. That's on all platforms. You know, if you're looking for me, you can tap in. My website is under construction right now. We're still working to get it. You know, we got some little kinks to work out. You know, but you definitely can follow me on the gram. I'm real good with responding back real fast, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like these other brands or people like that, you know what I'm saying? And people can vouch for me, you know what I'm saying? They know that I'm really fast with it, so tap in. When I say send your money, they get it real quick, you know what I'm saying? So.
And he in the area, y'all. Like I said, it took us 15, 20 minutes to get right here. You know what I'm saying? We on MLK right now. But like I said, he a local, he in the area. So if you in the DMV, even if you out of town, so you ship.
I ship for sure.
Yeah, let him know about that. Yup, he's shipping.
So tap in.
And shopping is as simple as sending a DM. And what's your relationship with Smiley's? I see you got some camaraderie with the owner of the store. What's your relationship with him?
Smiley, that's my man, you know what I'm saying? He damn near watched us grow up, you know what I'm saying? This is the neighborhood store besides lifts. You know what I'm saying? Or when we went to Mellon, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Smiley's. If you came near Hong Kong, you know about Smiley's, man. We can go matter of fact, we can go holler at Smiley.
You better go holler at Smiley real quick. So, yeah, that's really it. You don't got nothing else you want to get off your chest? You want to say to the people real quick, just anything? It don't even got to be pertaining to the clothes. It could be anything, just some life shit.
You know, everything, even if it ain't pertaining to the clothes, you can never act hard for respect, no matter what it's pertaining to. You know what I'm saying? Real life, fake life, Instagram life, however you want to put it. Just never act hard for respect. It don't get you nowhere.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and we'll be right back.
Be stronger.
Nah, for sure. We about to go in the store, holler at Smiley real quick. We'll be right back.
Man, look, man, we in Smiley store, man. If you been anywhere on this avenue, you know Smiley, man. This is Smiley himself, man. My motherfucker, man. Smiley, the owner of this motherfucker. He watched my son. How old was my son when he was out? Maybe like 1. Yeah, my son 14 now, you know what I'm saying? So he really know me, you know what I'm saying? 14, you know what I'm saying? So that just goes to show this, but this really a good man, you know what I'm saying? This is my friend, he watched us grow up. We done did some crazy shit in this motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? But you know, he done seen it all, you know what I'm saying? You know, he done seen it all, so you know what I'm saying? This how you know it ain't fake, you know what I'm saying? I really let you know we in the trenches. And I grew from that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just, you know, we on clothes now, you know what I'm saying? The streets is no longer, you know, what's the point of the streets when you got other things to do? Especially when you got kids, you can't leave the streets to your kids. Let's go do something legit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, for real.
All right, y'all, so we closing out right now, y'all. This is another episode of Out the Mud. We about to get up out of here. Like I said, this is Mr. NahFr right here. Y'all go tap in, y'all follow, like, comment, support, share, all that. So yeah, it's another episode of Out the Mud. We right back with you.